Tonight, exclusively on the TMM pod... Frick. Take two. Tonight, on the TNM podcast... Shoot, I forgot what to say. Take three. Tonight, exclusively on the TNM podcast, we talk about conspiracy theories. Woo! Syncopation clap. You know, I say that every single time. Syncopation, it really doesn't make sense. I must be saying something wrong.
Whatever.
Syncopated clap?
Syncopation. We're going to syncopy this.
Yeah, syncopy. Plural for syncopation. All right. Platypi. Kind of the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so as you heard in the intro that I messed up 3 times, like legitly, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing conspiracy theories. Yeah. So
hey, there's some good stuff out there.
There's some pretty funny ones out there. We're gonna hopefully discuss them. All right, so this is the game. Okay. So I forgot to get a pen and paper. Okay, whatever. We'll just keep score. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, Timothy here. Oh, maybe I should introduce us before we start.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, let's introduce you guys.
My name is Tyrell Miller, aka Winchester here. I'm the host, my co-host here, Timothy Esch. Didn't fail this time.
Yep.
Aka Tim Skanish. Yeah, here we go. Okay, back to it. Let's rewind, skip all that.
All right.
Anyway, we're going to be doing conspiracy theories. My bud here has 6 conspiracy theories. I have 6 as well. Some of them might be fake. They all might be fake. They all might be real. The game here is to determine which ones are fake and which ones are real. And we're going to keep score that way. And then we also have some other ones, some common ones if we need to discuss them later. So, who wants to start it out? Do you want me to start it? You want to start it?
Yeah, you can start.
You want me to start it? Okay. Yeah. So, first one's first. Here we go. Conspiracy theory number 1. California wildfires are caused by energy weapons.
Energy weapons.
All right. So,
I actually legit, like, before I came over here, I saw on Twitter, there's a screenshot of someone who's like, maybe the wildfires were started by Antifa.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the line.
Okay.
I'm going to read the line. I'm going to read some lines of info after every single conspiracy read. Mm-hmm. Okay. It says that fires are caused by directed energy weapons, that the government directed laser bent on destroying homes, property, and lives.
Okay. So they had laser beams from space. Laser beams shot to start the fires, and oh man,
it could be anything.
I mean,
I don't want to give too much away.
Oh man, that one really just doesn't sound real at all.
Doesn't sound real.
You wouldn't do the first one though. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's real.
You think it's real? Why do you think it's real? Because you thought it was fake. That doesn't make sense.
Well, because
you can't base it off of just I'm not going to do the first one. Fake, bro.
Well, okay. If this was in like some other order, it really just sounds.
It sounds crazy.
It sounds fake.
It does. So why would it be real? Why would it be real?
But I don't. It could be real though, because people do think that. Well, their laser weapons, I guess, do kind of exist.
Yeah, they do. Oh, totally.
And so people could say that, the government just putting it on there so that they could whatever. I don't know.
The one fire that's out right now is like the state's largest fire.
Yeah, because it's massive and it's like burning a lot of. There's a lot of homes losing. Mm-hmm. But so I mean, I think
60 people dead.
I think it's probably real because it's a big thing that's going on right now,
and so people are just excited.
And people are just like making all sorts of assumptions about it.
Yeah,
and they're just rather than like being rational.
Well, I know people do tend to blame place blame on anything they can. Most of the time, it is the government. So I'm going to go ahead and give the answer here. The answer to that question is that it is a real conspiracy theory.
Ooh,
yes. Actually, I'm going to read a little bit more about it so you can hear. So basically, the claim is being taken up by many increasing number of people in the QAnon circles is that the fires are caused by directed energy weapons, that is government, directed laser bent on destroying homes, property, and lives. And if recent history is any judge, there's a chance that the country's biggest conspiracy peddlers up to and including the ones who live in the White House will take up the cause. And so,
okay.
Yeah.
So they're basically starting it to benefit from it.
I think it's they're saying that people created it and the government's going to fix that because we didn't do that.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, I think they're going to come up and be like, hey, no, we did not kill 60 people and destroy millions of acres and cities and stuff like that.
What would they gain from it?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, the consensus is there are a number of logistical issues to work out before the U.S. government will be able to build a laser system that would actually be workable on the battlefield. They have one on one of the ships right now. And they're testing it out.
Yeah.
I think the problem is, like, I saw it be used on a boat, and I guess it takes a little bit of time to heat up, which is kind of a problem. It's not it's instant, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if, like with lasers, I don't know if they have the ability to cap it, if you know what I mean. Like, for instance, you shoot. Okay, so you've ever seen a lightsaber? It has a very specific length.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Is it in a tube? And
Yeah,
it heats up the tube? No. Heat can't stop.
It's the force. They use
It's
the force. Okay.
Yeah. So lightsabers cannot be used by civilians,
Yeah.
which they are.
Well, I mean, you see-
used in civilians.
Yeah, because I know that's the one thing. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't work that
you
way.
see, like, oh, you wouldn't be able to use this lightsaber in real life because it just like melts
Yeah.
your skin off or it sets you on fire as soon as you turned it on.
Unless it's like.
But
it's
then you'd be like,
imbued.
oh, but they use the force. You
Yeah,
know?
it's imbued with force. Maybe it's a force
or
imbued.
or they make it with the force, and then that's how it works. Who knows? That's
don't know.
way off track.
I can
but-
actually tell you. Okay, so there's actual. There's an actual theory, and it's pretty. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure it's actually real. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say it's a theory that the actual California fire was just started by a firefighter down there. They were not getting a lot of work, and so they started one and actually combined with I think 2 others, and it became a huge deal.
I mean, I could see that, like, some firefighters do become arsonists if they don't have.
You need work, and it makes a lot of money. But if you get caught, I mean, you're going to be charged for everything, and you're basically going to go to prison for the rest of your life.
Your life is
especially with
gone.
60 lives in a city gone.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and write you down. Let's say I'm going to say yes. You got it right.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right, good job, Tim.
All right, so my first one is AIDS. The disease AIDS was created in a lab and experimented and experiments were made in specifically like in Africa as a way to reduce world population, specifically in Africa, and to take out those dirty black people.
So this is a racial thing as well.
Yes.
That kind of goes with the theory of white nationalism or the racism thing that we are. I saw one just a little bit ago, conspiracy theory, where they said that whites are out hell-bent to destroy all of them.
Oh, yeah.
I could totally see that as a theory that was created by a racist person. A person that believes that we are... I got to be careful with how I say this, but... I totally think that is real. The reason why, I mean, population control is not a big issue, but a lot of things people believe that the government is doing that, like China does it. Population control was based off birth. But I could totally see that because nobody knows. I mean, people know how AIDS kind of started, kind of not. But I could see just like people blaming wildfire with energy weapons. I could see it blaming AIDS with being government controlled.
Yeah. So you're saying that's a yes?
I'm saying it's yes.
Okay. You are correct.
Heck
that
yeah.
Is,
Woo! All right, give me some more information on it.
So basically, a lot of people are saying that the AIDS virus was created in a lab based on the theories of Dr. William Campbell Douglas. Many people believe that HIV or AIDS, like both of I guess, they're kind of the same. HIV isn't quite as bad, I think. It was genetically engineered in 1974 by the World Health Organization, and they believe it was an attempt to create a killer virus, and then it was used in a successful experiment in Africa. Some other people claim that it was made by the CIA or the KGB as a means to reduce world population. But that's kind of the gist of it.
You know, I just pulled up if you heard me typing, I'm sorry. I just pulled up a statistic on AIDS. It says, as of 2016, approximately 36.7 million people are living with HIV globally. In 2016, properly.
Yep.
Approximately half are men and half are women. Okay. I mean, anyway, there were about 1 million deaths from AIDS in 2016, down to 1.9 million in 2005. So we're slowly decreasing. I actually see a chart here, and it increases, gets to, what is that? What is that chart?
Yeah, where did it top out? It was probably like in the 80s or something, wasn't it?
Okay, so let's see. 1987, 13,329, and then
okay, never mind.
and then 1995, it shows, according to this, it spikes and it reaches its max at 1995 and a half.
Okay.
With 41,699. But
in that year.
In that year.
Okay.
So I think. Okay, so I'm thinking the 2005 thing. That's a total.
Oh, okay, total.
But I don't really know because why would it decrease then?
Yeah.
Why would it decrease? It should be higher.
People living with
maybe
AIDS?
it is living with AIDS compared to death.
They all died.
Yeah. Don't laugh about that. Okay.
That's so terrible.
Yeah. 8 cases in San Francisco specifically is pretty high.
Really? In San Francisco? Well, it's because of all the freaking heroin needles being shared.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why the city is giving out heroin or giving out syringes.
Yeah.
To the heroin users so they don't spread AIDS.
You want to actually?
Then they can keep using heroin.
That's stupid.
That's actually
It's so stupid.
I don't know if that's considered a conspiracy theory. I mean, it's kind of
probably
widely
could be.
known. It probably could be.
Okay.
People would consider it that, I think, but the city legitimately did it though.
Really?
It's not like a secret thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's actual they use funding on it.
What? San Francisco is just a weird place. They wanted to not annex. What is it? Break off from the country.
Yeah.
They actually wanted to split California into 3 different not states.
It was like
they'd have the 1,
it was
2,
like
3. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Southern California,
mid, and then it was north. It was actually split like that.
No, but one of them was California. One of them was just California.
Was that the middle one? Then probably San Francisco.
We're gonna choose Southern California, Northern California, and then California.
That's not confusing.
That's not confusing at all.
We don't see South Dakota, North Dakota, just the ones in the middle, just Dakota.
But then they still do the thing like Virginia and West Virginia though. Like,
you're right. You're right. Dang it.
But there's North and South Carolina.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't know.
So
Guys, make up your mind. Be creative. Make a new name.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo. Let's move on.
All right. So right now, score is Tyrell 1, Timothy 1. We are tied. Okay. Number 2.
All right.
This one's a political one.
Okay.
Anyway, Melania Trump has a doppelganger or double.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
I could. Oh man. Yeah.
They feel that the identity of the woman trailing behind the president during a woman's press is not Melania, and she's actually a double. And I mean, there's just very, very close to look like her, but there's pictures of like Melania actually being close to him, and she doesn't like him and all that stuff, and they believe that anyway. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can definitely see that being a real theory because people about like bodies of like famous people is the weirdest thing where they're just like they're hiding all this stuff from us and they know they're this good at freaking hiding all this from us. No, they're not. They don't.
No.
They can't do that. I mean, I think it's
real.
It's real.
All right, so it is real.
Uh-huh.
I actually, now that we're speaking about people that just like are weird, I want to say a couple conspiracy theories about the bodies. So first off, I mean, this is not part of the game. This is just funny. I have to do it before I leave this page.
Okay.
J.K. Rowling, the girl, the inventor
Yeah.
of
the writer of Harry Potter.
yeah, doesn't actually exist.
It doesn't exist at all.
Doesn't exist at all. Let's see. An elite cohort of reptiles rule the earth, and Justin Bieber is among them. This one is so good. I didn't want to put this on because you were going to say immediately, that's totally one. That's totally one.
Yeah.
People are so stupid.
So, I mean,
Nearly 12 million people believe this.
it's almost like to the level of like, oh, like the Olsen twins, like Mary Kate and Ashley. They're just one person who's just moving super fast back and forth.
Super fast between the two. Man. Among these lizards is Justin Bieber, who was reported earlier this year shape-shifting mid-concert into a giant reptile with big scaly claws and a black stripe down its middle.
What?
So stupid. Where is this video? I need to see this thing.
Oh man.
That and then Queen Elizabeth is a cannibal. I told you that one earlier. Yeah.
It's kind of, but the thing is, there's cameras everywhere. Everyone literally has a camera in their pocket.
Oh yeah.
Like
There's no way. There's no way.
It's like kind of like UFOs where they're like, ever since like everyone on Earth has a freaking high definition camera in their pocket, UFO sightings have gone down significantly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And if it is, it's just like some blinking lights in the sky, like a satellite or something
It could be,
moving
yeah,
by.
totally. Most of them, though, you got the close pictures. That could, that could be literally anything. Could be planes, could be anything. All right. So, Timothy Tyrell 1, Timothy 2.
So, the government is putting chemicals in the water, like such as
flint?
like fluoride, and other chemicals, and it is turning the frogs homosexual.
Totally believe it. And I want to tell you why. So first off, I was in college and we were discussing whether the fluoride was in the water, and this girl went and did a research report on it. She tried to do a research report on it that it was real, and it wasn't. So she changed her completely.
Okay.
As for the frogs homosexual, the reason why I believe this, there's a belief also, and it is kind of risky here, but that shoot, what is it? Oh, come on. Basically, they're injecting steroids into chicken, okay? And it's making chickens a little bit different too. They're making them homosexual as well. And because of that, the hormones, and maybe beef too, the hormones that are put in the injections are also affecting the humans that eat it. And so they're believing that is also why there's a spike of homosexuality and transgenderism recently.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that is real. I don't know if that's fake at all. I mean, it probably is.
And then it's also showing that like, they're saying that like, it's turning them into females as well. Like turning males into female frogs.
Yeah. So is that real? By the way, was that right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if you know who Alex Jones is.
Oh, totally. Infowars.
So yeah,
Infowars.
one of his like iconic quotes is he's just on this huge rant and he's like, and I don't want them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
That's a frogs gay. It's so good.
Oh man, and it was one of the. Yeah, it was during one of his like rants, and it is one of the like it says that a 2010 study showed that pesticides can turn male frogs into females, even though it's very different from an active government plan to make the frogs homosexual. But it's that's
that's pretty good. It's the Infowars guy. The only one. Yeah, I don't know how the one that made him really popular, I guess I would say, it was what was the school shooting in New England type area? Sandy Hook. Okay. That one that they believe was fake. Some of the stuff he says, I'm like, that is very, very, I can understand it. And then at the same time, you're dealing with death.
That was actually one of my.
Yeah? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well,
we'll get to that.
Maybe you might want to choose another one.
Yeah.
Okay, because that is, anyway. All right. Well, yeah. So, okay, 2-2.
Right, so, yep.
We are tied again.
Yeah.
Timothy had a short victory.
Oh, yeah.
But now he's not. Okay, here we go. Next one. What? Okay. Coffee beans are spiked. Okay, this is the title. Okay. Coffee beans are different than they used to be. They originally were very pure. And just like hair or marijuana, they can be like fused with other chemicals. And the belief is that they were spiked with more caffeine than normal in order to proc an addiction so people would buy more. Now, that is like not original, not actual coffee beans, but like the bags you buy at stores and stuff.
Okay. So like mixed. The ground coffee you buy? Mm-hmm. So they put extra caffeine in the coffee.
Basically.
Okay. I'm gonna say no on this one because, because caffeine isn't like crazy addicting.
I mean, still it's addictive.
Yeah, but I just don't think putting more caffeine would make it necessarily more addictive.
You don't think having more of one thing makes you addicted to it? Because, you have more meth, you're going to get addicted to it. You have more.
Well, if you have... I don't think you'll be any more addicted than, like, you normally would be.
So you're thinking dosage doesn't matter as much as consistency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if the dosage is, like... Yeah, because if you just take a bunch... The dosages are just going to, like... They're going to affect... They might affect how it affects your body, but it's not going to affect... how addictive it is, I don't think.
All right.
So yeah.
So here's the answer to that one. You're right. It's false. Oh, I came up with that myself. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
All right. 3-2. What are we at? What time are we at? We're at 21 minutes. Okay, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. All right. So here's mine. Mexico.
Fake. I'm just joking.
Mexico actually wants the border wall.
Oh, shoot. This one's hard. Because the thing is, the hard part about this is people are stupid. Man.
So,
I don't know. Because they have a border wall at the bottom. They have the border wall blocking them and, what's the country connected to it?
I don't even know the country below Mexico.
Dang it. Is it Honduras?
Geography.
I'm usually really good at geography.
I am really bad with the whole Central and South America geography.
Mexico.
I am not good with.
Let's look at a map. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to look at a map. Because they have a wall blocking the southern border.
Yeah.
But they're okay, Guatemala.
Guatemala? Really?
No. Yeah, no. Guatemala. Yep. Let's see. Really? Mexico, Guatemala, and then Belize. I think that's a city. But yeah, and then Honduras and El Salvador. And Honduras is where the caravan's coming from right now.
Okay, yeah.
That I was telling you about earlier today. About 4,000 people coming up from Honduras to try to get into our country. So they want the wall. You're saying blocking us and them between us. Okay, I'm gonna say, because I know it's false. That not that it's not a conspiracy theory, but that it is not. Real at all, because they do not want the wall because it helps a lot.
No.
It's whether it's okay.
So they secretly want it.
Oh, but they want us to pay for it.
An advantage in to pay for it because then they're going to be going to war with America.
Oh boy. Okay,
that's why they want the wall.
That just opened up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so I think if Mexico went to war with us, they would lose in a couple seconds. I don't think it'd be a war. It'd be a massacre.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is so hard. This one's tricky, bro. You gave a good one. If you made this up, good job. All right, I'm going to think. I don't think you made that up. That's all I can say, dude. That's all I can say. I think it's. I think it's real. Hello. I think it's real. But at the same time, this is so hard. Okay, let's just go real.
Real?
Yep.
Oh.
Dang it. You came up with that. Good job, Tim. Okay, so wait, do I give that one to you or do I give that one to me? Or I just don't give that to me at all? It just be 3-2 instead of 4-2.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Man. You suck. Okay. Man, we're at the fourth one already. Okay.
Oh, crap.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Finland doesn't exist.
Finland doesn't exist.
Yep. So the theory is that it's a fabricated landmass dreamed up by the Japanese.
So it just doesn't exist at all.
Doesn't exist.
It's completely fabricated.
Yep. Just like the whole Earth is flat thing.
Well,
you have as much time as you want.
Yeah. Because it's so ridiculous that I think a lot of like there are but man, I don't.
Is it hard or is it just you don't really understand?
I don't know, because it seems like there's, because that's such a crazy thing. I could see if it was like Iceland, where it's like out in the middle of the ocean. But I guess, but then Iceland people do vacations to Iceland and stuff all the time.
Oh yeah, there's a
Finland. People don't really go to Finland.
It's connected to Sweden.
Yeah, people don't go to Finland on vacation.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say no.
No? You don't think it's a real conspiracy?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It is a real conspiracy.
Okay.
It's a real conspiracy,
How?
bro. So the theory evolved on Reddit in 2015 when a user called Rarigan suggested that Finland was a fabricated landmass dreamed up by the Japanese and Soviet Union during the Cold War in an effort to secure fishing rights in the Baltic Sea.
Wow.
Rarigan suggested
so it's just ocean. It's
just
really
ocean.
good fishing there.
Exactly.
Okay.
And actually, there's a picture of it where it shows Finland gone, and it's like this Gulf of Bothnia and whatever, and there's a big between Sweden and Russia.
So the entire
country's gone.
Oh, wait, Sweden is on the outside, isn't it?
Left side.
So
It's between
Sweden
Russia
and Russia
Finland. Sweden.
They're all in on it. Sweden and Russia are both in on it.
Well, actually, it says Japanese and Soviet Union. I don't know why the Japanese were part of this. I mean,
what about Sweden?
Sweden doesn't give a crap.
But then Sweden's just an island, isn't it?
They're totally... Well, no, they'd be connected to Denmark.
They would...
Yes, they'd be connected to Denmark.
Barely.
But they would be a peninsula.
Really connected to Denmark.
Oh, they totally are.
Denmark's not...
Yeah, it's the connecting piece. Yeah.
Okay, but that's a tiny little piece.
It is very small.
Then why isn't there like a strait there?
I don't know, bro.
Or like a canal.
Rarigan suggested that people who populate the country known as Finland actually belong to the nations of Sweden, Estonia, and Russia.
Okay, so all of the bordering, because there's a lot more countries than there's Sweden, Russia, Denmark, all those countries that are surrounding Finland.
Yeah.
Everyone is in on it. And all the people who visited are in on it.
Dude, totally, bro. Everyone's like, hey, so you want to come into Finland? So problem with that, you gotta pretend it's fake or pretend it's there and make it sound like you're having a lot of fun. Take pictures of Sweden people. Yeah, we're gonna have you for the rest of your life.
So you're gonna be in Sweden instead of Finland.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at it right now, the map. So maybe it's not connected. Oh. Okay. I forgot about Norway. Dang it. Okay, so Norway. We have so literally if Finland is not there, the only thing connecting Sweden to the ground to ground is a tiny spot in Denmark, and then Norway has a really long landmass past it, and that barely connects to Russia, but it mainly connects to Sweden and Finland.
So it's like it's actually a giant sea then.
This giant freaking sea, right? The center of the center of Scandinavia.
Oh man, that's great.
All right, well I'm glad I got one. Let's go. All right, man.
So this one was going to be Sandy Hook, but I replaced it.
You want to find something?
And it may or may not be real.
Okay. Well, I mean that's the point of this.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean real or a real conspiracy?
It may or may not be a real conspiracy.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Shoot.
Paul McCartney is dead, and he was replaced with a lookalike.
Shoot.
He died in a car crash in 1966, and was replaced with a lookalike and sound-alike.
Okay, I'm gonna sound really, really stupid. Can you remind me who Paul McCartney is?
He is the lead singer of the Beatles.
That's what I thought. Okay, I thought that's what it was.
Yes.
And I thought he was dead already.
No, he's not dead.
He's not. Man, what am I thinking? Who is the guy?
Very much
Lennon.
alive.
Lennon died.
Yes, John Lennon died.
Okay. So Paul McCartney, he was a drummer, right? Or was he the main singer?
He was the main singer.
So then who's Lennon?
Lennon
was he a guitarist?
He was a guitarist and singer, I believe.
I'm sorry to all the people that love the Beatles.
I'm sorry.
I'm
pretty sure the only surviving member, maybe,
isn't Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney, and I'm pretty sure Ringo Starr's still alive, the drummer.
Okay. All right. So, and he left later on. Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Paul McCartney is dead, and there's a double. So this is another doppelganger.
Yes, another
type
doppelganger
thing,
type thing. Yeah.
Oh boy. people are stupid. I'm gonna go. Dang it, I can't really like explain this one because you really don't. I mean, people make conspiracies about people being dead all the time.
Yeah.
And like you see these, this actor's dead on Facebook. No,
Well,
it's
I think
not.
it's mostly that they're still alive and they fake their own death, like Elvis Presley, Tupac,
Hitler too.
Hitler. Yeah. Like there's all of those, but you don't really see that many of the like. Oh, they've been dead for years and years.
Do you have one about Abraham Lincoln?
No.
Okay. There's also a conspiracy theory that Abraham Lincoln lived in a like he did his part. The only reason why he went to war is because the Illuminati was like allowing him to, because it was going to make the North really rich.
Okay.
And then as soon as he was done, he left to a bunker in Brazil and lived in a bunker in Brazil for the rest of his life.
Okay. That's also the same thing with Hitler's, where he went to South America.
Yep.
And lived out his life there.
Why South America? It's just weird. It's over there.
Yeah, because it's just kind of, there's no major powers there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's kind of the farthest from any really real major powers, because in Asia, you've got Japan and China right there, and India.
And those are very, very powerful.
Yeah, and so South America is just kind of not really there,
man,
as far as world powers, at least at that point, and still now.
Dude, this one, okay, I'm going to say it's real.
Okay. Yes, it is real.
Okay, heck yeah. I'm tied now. Let's go. Wait, how did you get way ahead of me?
What do you mean?
Oh, because you started first. That's why. I'm like,
no, you started first.
No, yeah, but you started answering first, meaning you were the first one to get tokens.
I answered first. Yes,
tokens. We'll give him tokens, guys. You don't know what we're actually giving him. I'm giving him money. No, okay. So it's 3-3 right now. We're tied.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Next one. The moon doesn't exist.
The moon doesn't exist.
So now we're just like Finland, bro.
Yep. Okay, I think I've heard this one before.
Do you want me to explain it a little bit more?
The moon does.
Or do you want me to leave that?
Go ahead.
So basically, the belief is that the moon is a hologram.
The moon, okay. It's just like a projection from the Earth.
Yep.
Okay. What are they projecting it onto?
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this one before, so I'm going to say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
It is. It's so it says the moon doesn't exist. It's no good looking at it night after night. The moon doesn't exist. It's a hologram put there by persons unknown. Of course, serial conspiracy theorist Dave Icke has a theory. There are countless YouTubers keeping an eye out, one of whom has gone as far as to looking at it regularly for a year. Whoa, bro. That's so cool,
See,
man. Look at this, bro. Look at that.
Yeah.
I swear I saw a little dimple or something. I saw a little move. Man, people are dumb.
Yeah.
Why are people so stupid?
Yep.
All right, well, there's nothing really to explain about that. That's just, people are dumb. And yeah, people don't think the moon exists.
Okay, so this next one is Pizzagate. Pizzagate, where
like
there
pizza
is a
gate.
Yes, Pizzagate.
Okay. All right.
So like, where supposedly Hillary Clinton has an underground child sex ring, where
Whoa.
and the secret code that they use to like communicate with each other about the child sex ring, they use terms for pizza. So like toppings mean whatever, like freaking just like or like pizza equals girl, hot dog equals boy.
I thought we were talking about pizza only though. Why would a hot dog be on a pizza?
I don't know. Pizza, I guess, was kind of like what, I don't even know.
Okay, so I want to believe this conspiracy theory because it's just so ridiculous. I'm gonna say it's not a conspiracy theory. Because I mean, I guess you could say pepperoni means like boobs or something. I don't know. She has nice ones. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say false.
It's false. Okay, it's real.
Dang
it's
it.
real.
Ah!
So
No,
it's
I'm hiding again.
4chan. It was on 4chan, the website. I don't know if you know what 4chan is, but
Yeah, I do. It's a pretty crazy.
It's
like Reddit unloaded.
It's
like
it's very.
It's like
you can
do
you
anything
can find
you say,
and do anything
so it's
there.
like Reddit overloaded.
And it's very There's no like policing of it at all. There's no like.
So you can put like porn on it. No problem.
Well, yeah, and
I guess
then
it's probably a
you
major
can put
thing.
many worse things on it too as well.
Don't look it up. Don't look
go
up
to 4chan, guys.
4chan.com or whatever. Don't go to it.
So basically, it's supposed to be where there was a guy was arrested. Oh, okay. So it was when a dude walked into a pizza restaurant and opened fire with an assault rifle. And so then man.
Is it just
So then when WikiLeaks released a bunch of emails from Hillary's campaign,
there was like
a guy on 4chan got a picture of a picture that one of the guys, John Podesta, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, received of two girls sharing pizza, and they was using that as proof that he was involved in human trafficking. So references to the pizza managers, then they were considered by people on 4chan to be like a pedophilic code. The one restaurant, the Comet Ping Pong in Washington, D.C., was alleged to be a front for the underground sex ring favored by Hillary Clinton. And so, and it was just tons of stuff where it's like, hot dog equals boy, pizza equals girl, cheese equals little boy, pasta equals cheese equals little girl, pasta equals little boy, ice cream.
Why pasta and hot dog? Hot dog I can see because it's it's a penis. Yeah. Then, but then cheese equals little girl.
Yes, cheese and
equals
then what
equals
little
boy.
Pasta equals little boy.
I guess you got the little squiggly ones.
Ice cream equals male, a male prostitute. Walnut is a person of color.
Okay. Wow. This is
okay. I'm not even gonna finish this one.
Come on, bro.
Okay. Map. I don't know why map equals semen.
Okay. Sperm.
And then
all
sauce equals orgy.
Orgy.
So I don't know what
these guys went in depth. You know what I think? They were probably saying anything and everything they possibly could, and just taking one of the emails and just this is probably like a shopping list.
Oh man,
taking
it's
it to
crazy.
Town. You know what though? It's Hillary Clinton. I totally understand.
Yeah. I honestly think though it was like, I don't know if it was like real per se, as in people actually believed it. I think people on 4chan were just being
but it's a
kind of being
theory.
trolls and just like literally making up a ridiculous, as much of a ridiculous conspiracy theory as possible.
Yeah. I mean,
because that's kind of what 4chan
both
does.
Sides, bro.
That's kind of what they do. Same thing with like Pepe the frog, that meme.
Nope, never heard of it.
Pepe? You never heard of Pepe?
Pepe, no.
Look it up right now. Pepe. Yeah, P-E-P-E.
If it's something I shouldn't...
No.
Pepe.
Images. Pepe the frog.
All right.
That freaking green frog. I don't know, like...
How do you spell Pepe? P-A-P...
P-E-P-E.
P-E-P-E. Okay. Pepe Images. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was in like 2016, around the election. He was considered... He was...
A real person?
Or? No. He was like made by the like National Hate Group Society or whatever to be a national hate symbol.
That's what it says right here. Branded a hate symbol.
Yes, because...
Why?
Because he was basically just a meme, and then it kind of got to the point where literally every single version of Pepe, like dressed up as Donald Trump. Pepe dressed up as...
McCree from Overwatch.
Yeah, Pepe dressed up as Hitler.
I see the Donald Trump one.
Where
that's so
basically
bad.
and then like basically they were saying is like a white supremacist sigil for some reason, and just because like, and then like there are like people made a lot of memes about it where it's like Donald Trump, and then like on with the Expendables like cover with like Donald Trump and like all the people around him with his
Pepe.
son and like people in his like cabinet and stuff as the faces of the other Expendables, and Pepe was like one of them. And then they're like, ugh. Well, it's basically people just trying to pin.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Pin
It's
like
politics.
something. Yeah.
It's politics. People hate politics, and people at the same time love to mess around with it. They like to blame anything they can. That's the problem with being a president. Is like literally anything you do, you'll be hated for by one side.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Pepe the Frog was made in 2005 and was used for
Countless
over
stuff.
a decade.
Oh yeah,
with
I
no
love
bad
Pepe.
stuff according to it at all.
Originally.
And then it just went
Crazy.
And then it was just like, oh, the white supremacists, they have it. That's theirs now. You can't use that.
So you just basically they placed it onto a specific side, and then said that those people are the reason.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
they said anyone who's using that is supporting them.
supporting hate.
Yeah.
Hate group. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's probably a hate group against like the LGBTQ.
Oh yeah,
The races.
because it's all white supremacist stuff.
You're right.
and,
You're
like,
right. You're right. And I guess white supremacy also includes killing gays, and I mean, I don't know.
whatever.
It's just stupid. It's just
But
stupid.
that
That's crazy.
it's pretty nuts.
I saw this. Man, there's this one messed up image of Pepe, and it's like this three-eyed person, or this three-eyed frog. Okay, and he's sitting down. Oh, I don't even want to. There's a heart on his left side. There's a peace symbol on his right, and then he has tongue sticking out with a peace symbol, and then he's literally licking.
Okay, that's
Okay, he's licking
That's
something.
nasty.
We're gonna go ahead and just leave
That's
it there.
gross.
We're gonna
Okay.
leave it there. Yeah, he came over to look at it. Yeah, it's
All
crazy. All right.
All right,
So I
it's your
failed
turn
that
now.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the last two then.
Yeah,
And
last
we
two.
are currently at 40 minutes in. Okay, so I'm going to take a break. We're gonna not take a break, but we're going to go to my dad's.
Yeah. Next, going to just take a little interlude.
Yeah, you guys have
And-
to wait. Welcome back after this program here, y'all. Okay,
Yeah.
so commercial. Common sense of the
commercial
week.
break.
My dad. Okay, so
Yeah,
he sent me two.
Sorry, I'm
Sorry,
interrupting you really badly.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, this is Common Sense of the Week by Gerald Miller.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. First one, he sent me two, and he thought that one was too ridiculous, but I'm gonna say both of them.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one he sent was, never whistle underwater.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Don't
Was
whistle
that
underwater.
the one that he said not to do?
No, this is the one he thought was good.
Okay.
He thought this one was good. He's like, go ahead and try it
All
out.
right.
So go
All
ahead
right,
and try
all
out. Don't try out whistling underwater. I bet you actually could not. You wouldn't be able to whistle. You just blow out air. So you wouldn't suck anything in.
Yeah.
But then
if you decided
could
not
you make
to,
a sound?
Well, I don't think you can make a sound.
I'm just gonna swim around in the ocean and just whistle for dolphins. Make some sound or something like that. My daddy said don't do this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. All right, the last one is, and he thought this one was ridiculous. Oh, this one was pretty stupid. I thought this was the funniest one.
Okay.
Don't sneeze while taking a pee. Now think about that for a second. That would hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is like a mini
and then it just
kidney
like,
stone.
and like starts spraying
Starts spraying all over the sea. Again, urine is a topic.
Yes.
Of our podcast.
That's what dudes talk about.
Yeah. I'm just gonna change the podcast to urine podcast.
Yeah.
And we'll-
Welcome to the PP podcast.
podcast. Yeah. Little did you know, TM means it doesn't work.
It doesn't work at all.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. So yeah, common sense of the week. Don't pee. Oh shoot! Don't sneeze while peeing.
Yeah, don't pee while sneezing.
Whistle. Don't pee while. What did I say? Don't pee while sneezing. Oh my goodness! I am messing up. As you can clearly see, we're a little tired today.
Why did you just started it?
Yeah,
I just finished it for
Yeah,
you.
well, thank you for correcting me. Don't sneeze. Don't pee while sneezing. Oh my goodness! And then don't whistle underwater. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay, here we go. The
right,
final
number
two.
Yep.
And I have to. The only way I can successfully make this one. I keep slamming my.
Don't hit the table.
I keep hitting the table. The only way I can successfully win this, or not win this, we'll tie. Maybe we'll do a tiebreaker.
Okay.
I don't know.
If we tie?
But if we tie.
Okay.
Which means you have to fail this one, and then the next one I have to succeed.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Let me bring it up real quick. Okay. College equals government brainwashing. Okay. And you're gonna have to. We're gonna make this very, very basic, and then you can ask. But
it really sounds. That's something that people would believe for sure.
now I didn't specify what they say brainwash.
Okay,
'Cause
brainwash. What they're brainwashing them to do. or just
basically
brainwashing them to spend more money.
No.
On
okay,
college.
so you can do that. So basically, the conspiracy theory is that college is a government-controlled experiment where they are attempting to brainwash the students into following the will of a higher government using cognitive dissonance and self-justification for their own actions.
Okay,
Self-justification is making you think of it. Inception. It's basically making you feel good about your decision, like you made the decision.
Yeah.
And this is why, and this is why, and this is why, even if you're told
this
wrong.
is my decision.
Yep.
That to follow the government and obey it in all things.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that for sure. But I don't know what teaches them that though. Like what classes teach them to follow the government
Specifically?
and everything. Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything, but I mean,
right now,
you could say just any classes in your general education classes. I mean, they do kind of teach you towards a specific subject, but like following the group.
But I guess following the masses.
Well, peer pressure is a big deal.
Yeah, but a lot of the like professors and colleges are very anti-government right now.
Sure, some are.
Well, I guess. Okay, maybe not anti, because they like the government. They like receiving free things from the government. But
Socialism.
Yeah, but they don't like. I guess they don't like our current government. They want it to be more. I guess more socialist or more integrated. I guess with kind of our.
And how would
society.
you help socialism come out by making college prices up, and then making it believe, we can just save college?
Well, like, hey, college is so expensive.
I know.
We should just make it free.
It's
oh
our
my
idea.
gosh, that's our idea. Yeah, I think it's real.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I came up with that.
Really?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, what?
I know. I did go pretty. I came up with it when I was on the toilet.
You could just spread that around. You could literally start sending that to people, and it could catch on. It could totally catch on.
I actually looked it up to make sure. I said college. The way I worded it, I said college is a brainwashing to make government do whatever the government says. Now there is conspiracy theories that colleges are brainwashing you to be more liberal.
Okay,
that's different though.
Well, I mean, I'm
saying anything they want you to do. I said obey. Yeah.
Yeah, colleges aren't really brainwashing people into being liberal.
Yeah.
They're just colleges are liberal.
Most professors are a little more liberal.
Colleges and professors are liberal, and when you're surrounded and being taught by liberal people, then you're more likely to become one as well.
Yeah,
just you're more likely to become part of the group because they'll pressure you into being part of the group.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how any
peer pressure is a pretty big thing.
That's how any group is. Yeah.
And if you got, especially with nowadays, everyone has to have college basically. Yeah. I mean, to do anything, and I mean, this is not even real, but like it totally would make sense if you really wanted to try to make it a conspiracy theory.
Everyone is expected to go to college.
Yeah. If you're not want to get a job, you need at least an associate's basically, unless it's like labor force, which doesn't pay very well.
That's kind of what society has kind of led us to believe is that you need college to get a job, but like 40% of people. Of college graduates
don't even use their
even use the degree that they got. Like they're in completely different fields, or they're just working an entry level job. Yeah, and they don't use it at all.
Nope.
Or like trade schools are kind of picking up again.
Oh, totally.
Where people are seeing that and they're like, well, I'll just go to welding school and just go to train to be a welder, get my certification. Certification. But get their certification and get a job in welding. Yeah. And get paid a lot.
Oh, underwater welding, deep sea water welding makes a lot of money.
Well, I can see that.
It's dangerous.
Crazy. Yeah,
it's
very dangerous.
I mean, going down to crash ships and stuff like that and checking out their stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could totally make this into a conspiracy theory. Like, that socialism part where I said, what are you going to do if you want to make people pay a lot of money and then believe socialism? I was so glad we started talking about that because I kind of thought about it there. I was like, this totally makes sense if we did it. So, yeah. Okay. So you were wrong.
All right, well.
Yeah, my chance. Here we go. Here we go. Now, I was told to expect something big for this next one. Well, unless you moved it.
Okay, so you'll know this one.
Oh, will I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the transvestigation.
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 Like investigating trans people.
Yes.
And how they became
So
trans.
The transvestigation is that almost every single famous person
is a transvest.
Transgender. Yes.
You did talk about this one day.
Yes.
But I'm glad
talked about it earlier.
No, yeah, because I said, don't put it in the podcast. I said, put it in the podcast. Like, no, don't put it in. Man, so I know it's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But I want a bigger, more elaborate answer to this.
Okay, so a lot of people. So a lot of the sources I was looking for were just like
blogs.
Well, a lot of them were gone.
Oh,
by the time I found them again, like there's a Facebook page of a dude
creepy
that was making all this stuff. There's YouTube channels. There's tons of YouTube videos, and all the links went nowhere where they would said either this account doesn't exist or this account was taken down by YouTube or whatever. A lot of people, or I guess the people
that just helps. That just helps
the
with
conspiracy theorists are like, well, hey, they're trying to shut us down. They're trying to censor us. You know, but I think it's because of like, just I don't know, just like anti-trans stuff, basically. I found
Trump
this
is a
video.
Trans. You can't see the video. I wish we could post it. I might be able to put it on the YouTube.
I could put the link in
the title,
in the comments.
In the comments, okay. Either that, or we could, when we get to this point in the show, just play it while we're talking.
Yeah, we could do
on YouTube.
So basically,
I just don't want to steal something with copyright. Was that copyright?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't want to do that then.
Yeah.
We'll just put a link.
Yeah, we'll just put a link. So basically, it's a video about transvestigation for
Donald Trump.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Oh. So basically, this person is just saying, "Oh, I don't like it. Oh, she's kind of blah, she's a feminist, whatever." And then they start pointing out, like, this is what a lot of the transvestigations do. This is a really good example. Is they start looking at, they take pictures of them, just random like pictures, just candid pictures or like pictures from like paparazzi or whatever, and they point out like, see, look at the way her skull is shaped. Look at the way their skull is shaped. It's like a man's skull. To where there's like, let me find it right here. So yeah, skull. So they pronounced brow ridge, deep hooded eyes, a square jawline, and a large chin, and knuckles. Knuckles is a big thing too,
especially for Donald Trump.
Or like with women, if they have big knuckles, they're like they're a man. So it's like, see, look, this is a male skull, or is it a female skull? See, it totally doesn't look like it at all, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's up to you to decide though. Pictures. And same with like shoulders and hips and stuff, where they're like, see, their shoulders are like way wider than their hips or whatever, or just random stuff where they're like, they're totally a man, or they're totally trans. And there's other ones where a lot of them have like, they take like the gender swap apps where like basically you take a picture of yourself and then it's like, this is what you would look like if you were a girl, kind of like that, where it just like it gives you like pretty lips and makeup and stuff, and they'll put those all the time. They're like, hey, this is what Emma Watson would look like if she was a girl, if she stayed the man that she was. Or they'll have pictures with like arrows that are like, look, they obviously have like their Adam's apple is showing here.
So it's obviously a man's
They're obviously an Adam's apple. This one also, it shows Emma Watson where they're like, if they've got like little horns or like the decorative horns or whatever, like antlers, they're like,
represents a man.
It's for the horned god or whatever. And then like, bunny ears, those represent devil's horns, you know?
Wow.
And
they represent, I think it represents more femininity than bunny ears, yeah. But if you want to go big into...
they're just like, just look at them. Just look at them. You can totally see it. And there's comments. I scroll through the comments. Like 9 out of every 10 of them are like...
That totally makes sense?
Yeah, they're like,
wow.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hell no, that creature thing is not a woman. Or like, one dude's like, I've been trying for months to find a real woman in Hollywood. And the only ones are the fake men. Wow. And just like, so many, like, literally all, like... There's one is like that says, "Is this a joke?" And the other ones are like, it's crazy. Where they're like, oh, you can clearly see their Adam's apple in one of their photos before they got surgery, you know?
To remove it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like,
it
boobs.
Looks
like a dude.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
I have
and then there's also a lot of them that are just saying that, like, they're total, like, they're like devil worshippers.
Oh.
Where it's, here it is. Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
Well, in the meantime, while you look for that, I have one that says the exact same, not the exact same thing, but okay. So this one was an Infowar. Alex Jones, guy, came up with the theory you said before. Came up with this theory in 2016 after Joan Rivers joked that Michelle Obama was a transgender woman. The Obamas had assassinated Joan Rivers. Because she joked about it.
Yeah, she died.
And so the theory is that Michelle Obama is a man, and he murdered Joan Rivers. And then you know what?
Man.
Okay, so we actually had some, while you're still looking, we had some extra common theories or whatever. We might actually discuss on another one because we are already at the 55-minute mark. So I want to discuss some more. I gotta quit saying too. Just more ridiculous theories. The ice bucket challenge. We'll take a break from your thing and just The ice bucket challenge was really a sadistic ritual.
Oh, okay.
Which everybody did, basically.
Okay, yeah.
It says when the ice bucket challenge began circulating the web in 2014, a number of suspicious theories came with it. Several critics took to YouTube hoping to reveal the true motivations behind the challenge, with many of them claiming that the ALS benefit was a ritual purification cleansing for what would be the largest human sacrifice in history, part of a hidden Illuminati code passed down by Satan himself.
Oh, man.
Wow. Some people are so creative.
Yeah, and then here's back to the Satanist thing. It's like all the actors in Harry Potter are a bunch of trannies. All the books and films are a planned Satanist Tavistock brainwashing operation. And the story of how J.K. Rowling wrote them and could not find a publisher is just horse crap. And here's another one that's just like, they all come from Satanist families. That's why it's very rare to find kid actors whose parents are not actors themselves. Obviously, it was not about connections. It's just they transgender their kids to put them into the business. So you got to make your kids transgender
to get into
to get them into acting.
To get into Hollywood. You know what's funny? You know what's sad though? At the same time, it seems like nowadays, if you really want to become famous, you just have to make yourself like. There's one chick who believes that she was a cat. Okay, she identified as a cat, and so she crawls around, and she has little paws that she puts on and a tail, and they had a whole documentary of her, and now she's famous.
No, have you seen
or the Cash Me Outside chick?
Where they say like where they talk about pony play? Do you know what pony play is?
No, I don't know what pony play is.
So pony play is like this really weird thing where they're like, oh, it's not sexual at all. There are these people, and like they have like gatherings where people like dress up, or kind of they like put little tails on, and then like put harnesses on, and like have their significant other like drive them around, and like they act like ponies and horses, and like drive them around and like with them and stuff.
It's not like a fetish thing at all.
I mean,
it's not a.
They say it's not.
It's kind of similar to the.
It really seems like it.
Vampire blood people. This morning I watched a video of a documentary.
You didn't talk about that one.
No, okay. This is not a conspiracy theory. People do this.
The people that genuinely believe this.
Okay, so there's this one dude who claims he's identifies as a vampire. Okay, and this couple met on the internet, and this girl said, "Ooh, this person identifies as a vampire. Oh, I knew they existed." So she goes and dates this shady dude, and within 4 months, he asks her to marry him, and she asks, did I just say marry? Ask her to marry? Okay, anyway.
Ask her to marry him.
And then she asks him to turn her into a vampire, and she said, "Oh, I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do this because that's Satan's hour or whatever." Yeah, it's Twilight.
You see a lot of
whatever.
YouTube videos about that, like
and so,
talking to Mac Miller at 3 a.m.
3
He
a.m.
responded and
This
talked
is where you
about
go to the
whatever.
cemeteries.
Just like,
yeah. No, but the video literally goes on to show them drinking each other's blood every week.
Ugh.
Which I looked at the comments, and most of them said that is really bad for your body because the amount
drinking
of iron
blood is
and the amount of it's just bad. The amount of iron. I think someone say, "Oh, there's copper in there actually," but it's still bad for your mental health.
Yeah,
and that's just crazy.
So
we should probably.
Another conspiracy theory I found, and I forgot to put it in my list.
Okay, well, I got one right here.
That I have a tab open. So that the government mass-produced plastic coffins. Like just outside Atlanta, it says like right beside the major road, there's approximately 500,000 plastic coffins.
For what?
And they're just stacked there in full view. And people are saying that they're owned by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA.
Okay.
And cause they believe that FEMA has set up concentration camps in the U.S. preparing for
a mass.
Preparing for the imposition of martial law. And killing
anybody that's
millions
out.
of Americans.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of rebellious people.
The coffins are for all the bodies.
Wow. Is there actually plastic coffins out there? I mean, you'd think they'd be able to have pictures.
I mean, there's a picture here.
Okay. Well, I mean, that could be photoshopped as well, but okay.
No. I honestly don't know.
Right.
Wait, here. Right. Can I put it?
Well, here, next one. Okay, what time is it? What are we at? We're over the hour mark. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to say a couple more. The Israeli government.
I just pasted it into my page.
Okay, so we actually might put that picture up on this time.
Okay.
It's just a little more work, but we can do it.
Yeah.
So the Israeli government has a pack of evil GPS-equipped sharks that they use against their enemies. Now, this is just a fight against Israel because that just seems to be a huge topic nowadays for the Palestinians and stuff.
Okay.
After a series of shark attacks off the coast of Egypt, Egypt did not originally like Israel for a very long time. Mm-hmm. In 2010, a South Sinai official blamed Israeli governments. Of course they're going to.
Yeah.
From there, theories spread online. Israel was accused of possessing a fleet of killer arrow armed spy dolphins and a pack of sharks equipped with GPS systems that were sent to Egypt with an evil master plan.
Man.
So dumb.
Killer spy dolphins.
Killer spy dolphins and a pack of GPS equipped sharks. So dumb.
That's so crazy.
The UN is plotting to kill us all. I don't even want to talk about that one. Covert plan to kill off the majority of Earth's population.
Yeah.
That's Agenda 21 is really the Illuminati.
Yeah.
That's the belief of it. I mean, we're going to go probably, because I kind of enjoy this conspiracy theory thing, this debate. We might do a podcast, because we're running out of ideas, and now, we just started. We have a whole bunch of stuff we want to do, but we don't want to do them back to back to back, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do...
We might pick this up later.
I don't want to do a franchise of Call of Duty and then a franchise of Halo right afterwards. If we can do it like one every month, that'd be nice. Have maybe a conspiracy theory one next month as well, where I'll give you a little sneak peek. But basically, we'll be talking about things like
more common conspiracy
JFK
theories.
was shot by his own government, fake the moon landing.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized?
9/11, the New World Order, Illuminati.
You know what I just realized?
Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
What?
We are tied, and we never did a tiebreaker.
Oh,
so how do we want to do this?
All right.
I was gonna think we could both choose a conspiracy theory, boom, call it, but I don't want to do that because
but how do we do that if we know?
Make one up? It's gonna be true no matter what, basically, because you're not gonna be able to make one up.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? We could do. Shoot.
Oh, we didn't even. Oh yeah, the flat Earth thing. We're also going to talk about later with the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that one. That's a pretty
juicy
big one nowadays.
That's juicy right there.
Man. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Dang it. What are we gonna do for the tiebreaker?
I mean, we could do the tiebreaker later.
We could do the tiebreaker
the next
later?
time with the other ones.
You sure?
I mean.
We could do
unless
rock, paper,
you have
scissors.
an idea for something right now.
Rock, paper, scissors, bro.
That'd be lame.
Rock, paper, scissors. I'll just say what I did. Okay, I'm going to play rock here. Let's go. Oh, it worked. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, then maybe we'll just save it for another time. Remind us if you guys, remind us to do that. Okay, well, do we have anything else? Are you going to say anything else about any other conspiracy theories?
I don't think I have another. Yeah, I think I've got it. I think that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
We're at about a minute. Or you know what? Last
Minute.
time
You said minute
Last
last
time I
time.
said we're at a minute 5. We're doing pretty good
We're
right
doing minute
now.
5,
we're doing
boys,
pretty
yeah.
good. Matt, we're in an hour and 4 minutes. So that's a pretty good time to about wrap it up. So follow us, subscribe to our YouTube at the TNM podcast. Both basically, if you're listening to this episode, you already know where to find those.
Yeah,
I also
you're
put
probably
it up.
at the YouTube video right now.
Because most of the people do look at our YouTube.
Yeah.
SoundCloud doesn't get a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload this to SoundCloud due to the cap.
Yeah, the RSS cap.
Yeah. You know, I tried to upload it to, I uploaded it to Apple iTunes.
Yeah.
And I had an email today telling me to do, you messed up the password, enter in this, and then it showed social security number. I was out of there.
It shows your social security
it said,
number?
enter your social security number.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was like,
Nope.
frick no, bro, I'm out of here.
No, you don't need a social security number to access your iTunes account.
I was like, I never gave that out in the beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I did, to get to that page, I did have to enter in my email and address or email and password. So if you start saying really weird things on Apple's, that's not me. I'm gonna change it. But yeah, so follow us there. We also, like I said earlier, last time, we have a Facebook page. I boosted my last
Post.
Yeah, and it got some people. I don't know if I want to boost another one though.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's $15 coupon.
Let us know. Comment what you think on how we're doing this.
Yeah, what we're
do you
doing.
like the episode? Let us know.
Yeah, like counters again. One person's gonna do it sometime. We gotta get it sometime. Yeah. So let's see here. Do we want to put a different song out for you on the sending part, or do we want to do the same song?
I mean, it does. Do
Again,
we need it? I mean, I don't know if it matters a whole lot.
Again, this is Tim Skanish's song, by the way. If you like that intro, Tim Skanish, check him out on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
and I didn't say this in the beginning.
Two songs.
two songs. FTW. What does FTW mean?
For the win.
For the win.
For the
okay.
win.
Okay, that song's pretty good. And then typical techno, which is totally typical. It is the most typical
literally
techno
just like
I've ever
super
heard.
basic,
Yeah.
like the most generic like techno song you've ever heard.
And then I want to thank. I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to the mic. I want to thank my mom again for the logo. The low goals in life.
Low goals.
Thank you,
they
mom.
have set for us.
Thank you. No, the logo, and yeah. All right. Well, this has been the TNM podcast, episode 3. Again, comment. We need comments.
Tell us what's happening. Tell us what you think.
Like, subscribe, follow us on the Twitter if you want to do that, or people don't follow. People don't do Twitter.
People don't
Only
use
famous
Twitter.
people do Twitter. I'm not famous.
We only do stuff on Facebook.
You know who's my only follower? Tim Skanish.
Me.
Tim Skanish. My buddy here.
Yeah.
All right, this has been Winchester, a.k.a. I got to quit doing that. Winchester, a.k.a. Tyrell. Like I said every single time. This has been Tyrell Miller.
And Tim Ash.
They're right. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. This is, we're clocking out.
We learned a lot about conspiracy theories.
We totally
But
did.
you know what else we learned? We learned about friendship.
Shut up, Tim. We're done.
All right,
Goodbye.
Bye.